I love this area. Okay. Don't want to fight that. I love how this area just has a bunch of enemies running around, and some are strong enough for you to beat, and some will destroy you. This thing actually might be fightable. I thought it was going to destroy me. Ow.
No.
Why is this thing just a copy of that thing we fought at the beginning of the game? I mean, maybe it's asking too much, but I really wish that all the enemies on Grand Pulse were like completely different. Just to actually make it look stylistically different.
Thanks.
This just feels like Techno Tunnel, but it's got grass. Because the enemies are the same.
You asked for it. Don't sweat it.
Well, I'm surviving. But I'm not doing. Ow! I was surviving. Not doing much damage. This is a problem. Need to cast Renew, but I also wanted to Libra him. But I guess that's not happening now. I could use a Libra scope, I guess. I got 8 of them. I can't launch this guy, so he's going to be blasting me while he's staggered. Unless I can stagger my attacks correctly. Which actually looks like I am right now. Oh my god, this thing's health. Our attacks are perfectly staggered. Oh, Fang, you blew it. It was going so well. Smite. So now what? Cry? It's looking like Cry.
Thanks.
Goodness, she blocked that.
Come on, then.
Come on, we can kill this Amphis banana. That's not good. Yep, I saw that coming. So, how's it going? I dodged it. At least he's slowed. Oh, I lost my stagger. Bro, I'm not using a Phoenix down. It costs 1,000 gil, I have 0 gil. Ain't happening. I'll redo this fight before I use that Phoenix down. I'm hoping there's something in this field that gives me some gil items, though. I have 3 HP. Hee hee, I'm in danger. Oh my god, I'm getting like 0 TP. I thought I could maybe get up to 2, but like none. Oh. Where's the camera going? The camera's like, we gotta go see Vanille's dead body. It's very important. Don't. Oh, you auto heal played me. I'm dead. Freaking auto heal chose Asuna as I was dying.
No.
I think I hit it like right before I got hit.
Thanks.
Great start.
Keep a cool head.
I wonder if I get TP for the moves that they do too. I think I do. I think that's why when I'm alone I get like no TP.
Here we go.
Oh, nice dodge. My girlfriend is a white mage main on Final Fantasy XIV, and she says if you have more than 1 HP, she's doing her job just fine. Did she ever play Overwatch? Pretty sure I got her on my team. It's a joke, by the way, I never play Overwatch. Played Overwatch like once ever. But I know the memes.
Don't sweat it.
So we kind of wasted this whole stagger, but I was afraid of dying. Did give him a bunch of debuffs though. Smite, 12,000 damage.
Keep a cool head. Thank you.
Why heal if the enemy's dead already?
New strategy.
Why heal if the game is dead already? You don't need to heal in Overwatch, no one plays it. Forehead. Please don't die now, I'd be very upset. $3,500 CP. Nothing. That CP is nice though. And I got some wings. I feel like I should have gotten the wings from the fight, not the chest, but okay. I won't ask questions.
How far do you figure this goes?
This is your planet, Vanille. Why are you asking me? I should be asking you. Hello, Mr. Turtle. You know what else I wish? I wish the music was different. Like, I love the music, but we're on a different planet. There should be like some different music to like put us in the mood, being on a different planet. Instead, it's just the same music. Well, okay, you know what I mean. Different planet isn't the best descriptor, but we're really far away. This is quite different from Techno Tunnel. Yeet. Wow, that was 3,000 CP for that fight. That was way faster. Zephyr Ring. Wind resistance. Sweet. Yeah, maybe I should try to fight a small turtle. Probably still get wrecked. Where am I going? How did I miss the hunt? Even these stupid wolves have a ton of HP. Have fun getting the platinum on lightning returns. The final super boss thing to get the fight is freaking awful. It's actually a pretty cool fight when you do it right, but man, it was disaster. I had to buy the Cloud DLC to beat it. I had to buy DLC to beat the boss. That's not good. That's not what you want. This is a great idea. Look at that. Look at that face. Alright, good start. Good.
And so it ends.
Ew. Could see like inside of him for a second. You guys still think I can take out a child turtle? Apparently it's over here. Oh, is that him? I guess so. Gotta take out the small ones first.
Keep the enemy off balance.
And thanks. And I'm dead. Why does it allow you to target someone that's dead with cure? Ow.
And so it ends.
I might need to level up a little bit. Yo, see you, Bahamut. Have a good weekend. You might be seeing me this weekend. Although I'm going to use a lot of time this weekend to finish in depth, so I'm not sure about that, but we'll see. See how the night goes. But I'd like to do a bonus stream to finish up some of the 16 stuff so that we're for sure done with it next week. So we can stay on plan. Did I decide never to use shrouds? Why do you say that? I ran into the enemy once and lost. Why does that mean I'd never use shrouds? Alright, I got bravery. Now I can stop leveling that up. I shouldn't have done that last section, but whatever. To be fair, items like that I rarely ever use in games. I just want to do the fight the way it's intended and not get like a bonus before the fight starts. But having said that, obviously I'm not going to use it. Like, I only lost to the fight once. I haven't even like walked into it again, so if I was going to use it, I'd be using it right now. I actually thought I didn't think about using one, but it came to mind when I was fighting that bird. Okay, let's try this again. But yeah, I think they really want you to use those. They're not really like a bonus thing. They're more of like something that they figure is a bit required for big fights, because they teach you about them really early.
Keep the enemy off balance.
So I think they're kind of supposed to be used more, but with how hard it is to make Gil in this game, I'm like really trying to save every item I possibly can. I'd rather just do the fight over than use an item. Fang, you're supposed to be a sentinel. Stay alive. Yes, kill that thing before it unstaggers. Okay. Oh my god, I can't keep Vanille alive. I can kill these things pretty fast, but I can't keep Vanille alive long enough to kill him. If I could just get like 3 seconds to kill these things, I'd be all set. Maybe I should just start with Sentinel. Get them all on Fang and then try to burst them down.
And so it ends.
How's it going, Fakey? Do I prefer 13 or 15? 13 by far. But that's just my personal opinion. I very much hate 15. As of which one's the better game, there'd be more of a discussion. But me personally, it's not even close. How's it going, Holly? Think with a 35-month primer. Hope you're doing well. It's been a little bit. Hope things are going well.
Take this.
Just trying to burst one of these down. And then heal up.
Keep the enemy off.
And that did not go to plan. Tell you what, I really miss Protect. Not having Protect in Shell is a big problem with this team.
It'll be okay. Don't sweat it.
No. Dang it. She was about to raise her and then got hit.
Time for another approach.
Just heal Fang. She's provoking. Sentinel is so good just because you can focus on healing one person until they're set and then worry about everyone else. Alright, how do I want to do this?
Enemy off balance. You are nothing.
Holy crap, did you see that chain go up? These guys take so much magic damage. Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive.
Change of plan.
Alright, there's two. die.
Time for another approach.
There's 3. Kill it, please. Thank you.
Keep the enemy off balance.
There's 4. Alright. We did it. Now we can actually fight the guy. Yeah, glad to have you when we can have you at least. I appreciate you being here. Alright, we got there. That was a fun fight. Hey, how's it going, Clark? Isn't that an upgrade stone? I think it is. Okay. Now what? This one activated? Man, are all the stones like in the spot where the previous hunt ended? Because that would be really convenient and nice. That's a convenient thing I actually like, unlike the conveniences of the story. I must hurry to the Yakis Massif. Oh, my favorite area. For the Ugalu, lord of its peaks, is my prey, yet those peaks loom distant on the horizon, and already my limbs refuse the urgings of my mind. Please obey, but for a few days more. This is the only area I remember because of the song. The song is the Omega elevator bop. So, okay, it's down there. So it's probably like the next area I'm supposed to go to. Nice that they let you do 2 in here before moving on. It's me. I'm gonna do this a fight again because it took 2 seconds and gave me 3000 CP. These things sound like some kind of animal from the zoo. Last time I went to the zoo, I heard that exact sound effect come out of some animal. Nice. Very nice, very nice. And if I remember correctly, I don't need to worry about like doing this stuff before I leave or anything. You can always come back here. Pretty sure this is the start of areas that you can always return to. Because I know the hunts weren't missable, so. Total. Ow!
And so it
Bang, you
ends.
just kicked me in the face. I'm already down. Not to kick me while I'm down. Weird zoos in Ohio. Dude, birds be making some weird noises. How's it going, Relash? Hope you're having a good Friday. I would love to not get the entire team poisoned the second the fight starts. Oh my god, this turtle hurts. Or whatever you want to call it. Lizard. Lizard with shell. Oh yeah, how you liking the new Baldur's Gate? We were talking about it earlier. I felt bad because the trailers for the new Baldur's Gate are like terrible. And so this whole time I've been saying like, wow, the new Baldur's Gate looks terrible. Wow. How could they ruin it? That game looks like it's gonna be the worst of the year. And then it came out and I saw all this like praise for it. Specifically, everyone's saying it's like one of the most open games ever. Like it's practically a D&D campaign, the game. Which sounds pretty neat. Not really my thing, but sounds neat. Is he completely immune to physical damage? He is. She said eat this and got wrecked halfway through the sentence. Oh, that hurts.
Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like Divinity was kind of like the first step to them making this. Now they finally realized their ultimate potential of making like a straight up sandbox game. Oh yeah, well I mean, you know, those types of games have a huge fan base. Just look at stuff like Skyrim and Elder Scrolls in general. I'm not a big fan of games that are that open. Like, I had a hard time getting into Fallout and games like that, with the one exception being Skyrim, because I absolutely loved Skyrim. And I think part of it was that even though Skyrim was so open, I always felt like I had an objective, and I always felt like what I was doing was furthering some skill or something like that. So I never got to the point where I just felt like the game was too big and I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I never got like super overwhelmed. Like somehow, even with how big Skyrim is, I never felt overwhelmed, which is weird. Because games like Fallout and other really, really big open games like that, I always feel overwhelmed and I just don't know what I want to do, so I end up doing nothing. I know a lot of people are the same way. But somehow, Skyrim doesn't feel that way. They somehow designed Skyrim perfectly to where it's just fun, no matter what you do. But yeah, for the most part, I don't like games like that. I like to have a certain linearity, a certain like end goal, and I want to be able to say I completed the game. I come from the boomer generation who played Crash and Spyro and tried to get the game to say I have 100%. And I tend to still have that mindset when going into games. I want to complete it or 100% it or whatever that is, you know? So, wow, I have to go way off the beaten path. I have to go all the way back to where we started for this hunt. I like this. Yeah, I know a lot of people actually had that issue with Elden Ring. I didn't for the most part. I really enjoyed Elden Ring, but there was a sense of like the world being a bit too big at times, but with how big, here's the thing, with how big Elden Ring is, you can still complete everything pretty much. Like I pretty much did everything there was to do. There were certain dungeons and stuff I didn't go to, but for the most part, I did all of the big things that you can do in the game, so that was enough for me to not feel like I missed anything. That's another place where trophies kind of help too, even if you're not someone that really enjoys trophies that much. Like Horizon Forbidden West, you could go around and do side quests forever. In fact, I think there actually is like an infinite side quest chain where you just keep doing them. But you know, the Platinum Trophy gave me this ability to like finish the game, do everything I want to do, and then get kind of a 100%. It's not really 100%, but a way to kind of finish the game to get the Platinum Trophy. So in that way, the trophy actually kind of helped a lot, because I felt like I was done once I got the Platinum Trophy. Whereas otherwise, I probably would have never felt done, because the game kind of just keeps going and going and going. I would have had to just decide when I was bored. Do I want to... Yeah, let's do this. I have not done the DLC yet. I'm very excited to do it though. Forbidden West is like one of my favorite games the last 5 years. I really loved that game a lot. Also, speaking of open worlds, Forbidden West had like my favorite open world maybe ever. It wasn't even like the mechanics of the open world. I just really liked the world building. Like, I felt like part of the world. I felt like I cared about the people. I felt like I understood the history. I actually, you know, I'm really bad with names and like groups of people and what they call themselves and blah, 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 but I feel like I knew everyone. Like I would walk into an area and they would say some goofy made up word and I'd be like, I know who that is. Like, I know what that is. I remembered a lot of the NPCs' names. Like, I felt like I was really into the world. Which I typically am not that invested in the worlds of games. I remember the important figures, I remember the important names, and everything else I kind of forget. But I was so invested in like every person I talked to in that game. And the side quests blew me away. I was like emotionally attached to... You ever have one of those games where like you're so into the world that you walk up to an NPC and the NPC is like, I lost my dog. He ran down that hallway. Could you please go rescue my dog? In most games, you'd be like, oh, here we go, another fetch quest. But in this game, you're like, oh my god, I gotta get the dog. Like, I gotta get this guy's dog. like emotionally attached to like the silliest fetch quest. That was me playing Forbidden West. Like, every character I walked into, I was like, I'm in love with you. I want you to succeed in life. What can I do to help you? I think a lot of it just has to do with the execution, yeah. I was just sold from moment one. Like, the first town I went to and I started talking to people, I was just sold with the world and what they were building. I think a lot of people feel that way about the Fallout games. But like, they get so immersed in the world that they actually truly care about the NPCs in a way that kind of extends further than just they're the thing that gets me the experience. Relationship goals.
Even break a sweat.
Yeah, somehow Forbidden West was massive, but still grounded. Whereas, like, with Skyrim, I had a couple NPCs I liked, but for the most part, when I walked into a town, I was like, I don't care if this town burns down tonight. You know? Like, I could just go into a town and be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna steal something and have all the guards run after me, and I'm gonna kill the entire guard, and then maybe I'll set that guy on fire, too. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Which, I mean, that's just the Skyrim experience, but... The tray, guys. Never forget. It's a tray. This guy's still chilling over here. I'll never forget that mission in Vegas. And the three guys who you help in Vegas. I was like, man, I remember getting to the end of that and being like, this wasn't a story mission. I was just genuinely shocked that that like wasn't something you had to do to finish the game. Because there was so much thought put into it.
Appreciate it.
There was so much love and care put into those characters for it to just be a side quest for some loot. And it permanently transformed the world, too. But it was completely optional.
Looking at me? Appreciate it. New strategy.
Seeing the flan get launched that high is funny. I don't know, man, but I'm getting kind of sick and tired of fighting flans. We go to a sewer and they're like, flans. And then we go to Techno Tunnel and they're like, technology flans. Then we get to Grand Pulse and they're like, flans. This is your one chance to not use flans. Why are we still using them? We go to the city. Police flans. Oh, great. Congratulations, you can bind. Die. I'm gonna laugh when I get all the way down here and I can't even go to this area yet. It's gonna be like, you need a chocobo for this area. At least now, if we're here for like 8 hours, it'll feel like warranted. Like this is a huge area with a ton to do. I was just tired of being in areas that felt like they were just a quick side area and it took 4 hours to get through it. Like, why does it take 4 hours to get through the sewers? It should be like a 30-minute dungeon and then on to the next thing. But this area, if we spend like several weeks here, I'm okay with that. Because it actually is warranted. It's a giant area with a lot to do. Sewers are smelly. Can't fight that logic. Remember that time Hope was here and he died? Good times. See, the Calm Lands feel big, but they're literally one area that takes about 2 minutes to walk from point A to point B. But the Calm Lands are tiny. But they have the Chocobo race, they have the temple, and they have the monster arena. 3 of the biggest, like, side quest things in the game. But the actual area is tiny. It's just one field. Yeah. Well, there are a ton of enemies in the Calm Lands. And depending on where you are on the map, you get different enemies to spawn. The Cavern of Stolen Faith I don't include on being part of the Calm Lands, but yeah, you can include it. But I consider that a separate area.
Out of my way!
Take that, flower hat.